Hey guys, welcome back to Creamy Pink DIYs, and I'm sorry I haven't been posting lately. I haven't had a time to record, but now that I do, let's get started on today's video. So today's video is going to be on how to make a toucan bookmark out of watercolor. Yes, this was inspired by Casey Golden. If you're wondering, and yeah, that's pretty much it for the intro, and let's get started. So today what you will be needing is a watercolor set. You can use whatever brand you want, but I'm using this watercolor paint set from Mozart, as you can see. And change the light. And you will need some sort of waterproof marker or pen. I tried Casey Golden's method, but I couldn't find a waterproof pen, so I got this set. And these are really smooth. They're acrylic, I believe. Yeah, paint markers. And you will also be needing a watercolor paper or multimedia paper, I believe that's what it's called. I don't have that, so I'm using just thick paper, but then it wrinkles. As you can see, it got a little wrinkly. So I recommend you get a watercolor, like paper that's meant for watercolor. And you will also be needing 2 water cups. Just using these are non-spill, I think. Yeah, so I'll be using these. One is for washing your brush, and another one is for using it to lighten your colors. Oh, and if you're making a small one like I am, you will need some scissors. Oh, it's dirty. Okay. So I just tore out a page of my sketchbook. And if you want it to be really even, then you can use a ruler, but right now I'm just eyeballing it. After you've cut your paper to the size that you want, you can get started. But first, I'm going to show you guys a simple tutorial on how to draw a toucan. Here is the piece of paper that I just use this to cut out. And I'm going to use this black Jarlink paint marker. Water-based. It's waterproof too, so that's good. Make sure your marker or pen is waterproof. That's really important. See, this says it's waterproof, but if it doesn't say that, then you can just write on a piece of scrap paper and then apply water over it. And if it smudges or smears, then that's not waterproof. So how you draw a toucan is, first you draw a straight line and a curve that goes almost to the edge, like this much, and then after that you're going to go a little bit more down, and in the front you're going to make a curve just like that. This part you're going to draw a straight line, and this is the tail. And to add a wing, you just make another curve just like that, and then you add 2 lines. Mine are uneven, but that's okay. And then this part is the beak. And oh, sorry, I'm blocking the beak. These 2 lines are for the beak. And then after that, you're going to draw the eyeball. And the feet, for the feet, you're just going to draw little boots. And Casey Golden, what she does is she shades the back leg black. So I'm just going to do that. And you got your toucan. Now that you know how to draw a toucan, we're going to get started on the bookmark. For this, I'm going to make a different style bookmark. I'm still going to do a landscape, but I'm going to add different colors and maybe different fruits and in the toucans in different positions. But you can do whatever you like for the bookmark. So first, what we are going to do is we are going to make the outline of the toucan words and the animals, the birds, and we're going to outline the fruit if you want to have fruit. But today I'm going to switch up the fruit into a palm tree, maybe like a sapling, maybe. First, I'm going to draw a toucan. Now that I've done drawing the toucan and the palm trees, we are going to start the watercolor. So first, what you want to do is you are going to water the section of the bird that you want to color first. So I'm first going to color the body, so I'm just going to water that part down. After you have watered that down, you're going to choose your color. So since I did purple and blue for this one, I'm going to change it to green and yellow. No. Green and blue, yes, okay, green and blue. So I'm going to make my base color, this part, green. Oh no. Okay, that's good. Green. You can color the whole thing green, and then we're going to shade that part later. A green guy. Just like this. And after that, you're gonna clean your brush and apply some blue. Getting dark blue. Change my mind. Then just do that. And then I'm blending it slowly. You can add more green paint or whatever color paint that you are using. And then after that, if there's too much water, then you can dab it with a paper towel or tissue. It really depends. Look how pretty that is. I actually repeated this process around 2 to 3 times, but if you like the color, then you can just keep it the same. I like mine lighter, so I keep on adding layers until it's good. I need more water, it's too dark. And then you repeat that process, or not repeat that process, as many times as you want. I really like this layer. So I'm going to keep it. And then do the same for the other toucan. And I made this one a purpley pinkish toucan. And then for the beak, you're going to water the section that you want to color. So I'm gonna start with the front part. I make the front part yellow, but it's really your preference. This bright yellow, this color that in. And for the other side, if there's too much water like mine, then you can just dab it and retry. I like this try. And then after that, you're going to, since this isn't dry yet and it could bleed through to the other side, I'm going to do the feet next. My paintbrush already has some yellow on it. I'm gonna make the feet this light orange, just like that. And then, if there's too much, then of course you can dab it. And the two cans are almost done. And while those layers are drying, I'm just gonna go on to the next step, which is the middle piece. Or it was fruit last time, which is harder to do since there's multiple areas and you need to wait patiently for it to dry. But this one, it's really simple. So it's a palm tree. Take a brown. I'm going to take this brown. I'm not watering it down first because I want it to be a darker shade. I want the top part to be lighter though. So just add some water there. Dab it. More paint. Repeat as many times as you want. I like this. Looks cute. And then after that, we're gonna do the leaves. I want the leaves to be a lighter green in this color. I'm just gonna water that down. Take some of this green. Ooh, that's pretty. Do you guys know what the white watercolor is for? Because I don't. I'm just wondering what it is. And now that we've done the centerpiece, we're just gonna wait for that to dry. And for this one, for the middle, last part of the beak, just water that down. Here I made it orange in this one and green in this one, but it really depends on what color your feathers are. I am going to make it, I'm going to make this one orange. This light orange. Hope it turned out darker than I expected, but it's still cute. Let me redo that. And then for the other one, I'm going to make it, what color? Maybe a dark blue. I never tried a dark blue beak. Let's make a light blue. It's not even showing. More pigment. That's pretty much it. And for the background, you just do your basic watercolor shading stuff. In this video, I'm not going to show how you do that ombre, But it's basically the same as what you did for the bird, except wider